Good evening, Jamestown, and welcome to your Thursday, February 3rd, 2011 JCTV News Update. I'm JT Petsch, and here's what's going on. Looking for something to do on February 10th? Do you like plays? Well, even if you don't, I suggest you attend the Cedar Theater production, The Nerd. The play was brought forth by Jordan Wolfe, a Jamestown College senior who is majoring in music performance and theater, and promises to entertain all in attendance with its cheap humor. The Nerd, in a nutshell, is about a guy who has basically been pushed around his whole life. And as you can imagine, this can be a very difficult environment for one to live in. And just when you think things can't possibly get any worse for the individual, an old, not so good friend shows up and adds to already mounting problems in his life. The play guarantees to be a good time, and tickets are available at the Ryland box office. Opening night is February 10th at 7:30 p.m. in the Ryland Fine Arts Denault Auditorium. The fire that destroyed the inside of a home on Tuesday is still under investigation. Jamestown Fire Department responded to the fire at around 10:30 Tuesday morning to find the inside of the home engulfed in flames. Fire Chief Jim Ruther stated that at one point flames were reaching 15 feet over the structure. Thankfully, no one was home at the time of the fire, but 2 family dogs were lost. The home's insurance company has hired an investigator to search for the cause of the fire, as well as an adjuster to figure out damage costs. As Egypt continues to strive for change, the U.S. State Department is urging Americans to leave while charter flights are still available. So far, 2,000 Americans have flown out of the U.S. on charters. And since Monday, the State Department has been running an average of 4 flights a day. The number of flights could easily go up, but if the situation becomes more hostile, we could see the charter flights out of different cities in the region, which could take more time to set up. Today in the world of weather, we saw a high of 29 and a low of around 21. Friday, we will see temperatures in the low 30s, with the high being 32 and the low being 21. Come Saturday, temperatures will remain above 20 degrees with a high of near 27 and a low of 12. Sunday brings us cold temps, which with a high of 15 and a low of negative 13. The low temps will carry through Monday, as well as the high is negative 6 and the low is negative 13. We may see a little break Tuesday as we break out of the negatives, but come nighttime we will see a low of around negative 13. Jimmy Athletics had a nice break Wednesday, but pick up again today as JV men's and women's basketball teams play away at North Dakota State. The women's game starts at 6 p.m. and the men's starts at 8. The men's wrestling team is hosting Minot State today at 7 p.m., which should prove to be very exciting. As for tomorrow, the men's and women's basketball teams host Black Hill State. Women's game starts at 5:30 p.m. and the men's start at 7:30. Well, that's all I got for you today, Jamestown. Tune in tomorrow as we once again connect the campus with the community. Until then, I'm JT Petsch. Good night, Jamestown. Try not to freeze out there.